Welcome to the Artefacto YouTube channel. Today, we're thrilled to present a masterclass by one of the world's most gifted watercolor artists. Please welcome Amit Kapoor.
Permanent yellow deep. Right. And
I mean, there is one question about the paper you are using.
yes, I'm using Lana paper, French paper. This is rough Lana sheet, Lana watercolor paper. It's beautiful. And one question I think maybe you are not asking, but I can tell you about one important thing that I have used yellow and I have also used blue, but it's not looking green. Why? You know, because I'm using ultramarine blue, not cobalt blue, right? And now I'm mixing lavender, ultramarine, and little crimson.
Amit, what yellow did you use? Yellow paint.
I'm using permanent yellow deep. This is
okay.
I'm using.
Thank you. And what brush are you using? Its size.
I'm using 80 number.
Is it a Skoda?
Yeah, it's Skoda.
Oh, okay.
This is my signature brush, signature collection.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm just giving I'm mixing many colors for making greens, raw umber, little crimson, olive green, and it is still wet, so we can
Amit, are you painting flat or combination?
Yeah, I'm painting little bit flat so that you all can see clearly. Otherwise, little bit tilted is good,
Okay.
you know, making watercolor.
Yeah, but for this teaching reasons, it's almost
Yes.
flat, right? Okay.
Yes, because it will difficult for others to see. That is why I am just now using flat, right? Red, brown, and green. This is Persian green, not Persian blue, right?
I hope you're enjoying this watercolor lesson. On our channel, we always share watercolor lessons from the world's top artists. And today, we have something special for you. Follow the link in the video description and sign up for a free online masterclass with another global watercolor star.
And there is one question, which blue did you use for the sky that doesn't get green when mixed with yellow?
Ultramarine blue.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start with these parts. See the beautiful color with the help of lavender, ultramarine blue, and little crimson. Like this, where the light is not falling, you have to give dark color. Like this. Add little cobalt. Like this. And okay, what you have to do is you can give Vendic brown color on the top of this building. See this color? Now see the color. Now what you have to do is you have to give the color here, mix it with see, I have mixed the dark color now, ultramarine with crimson now, and added little cobalt blue.
Amit, is the paper wet doing the buildings?
No.
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 Okay.
And at the same time, we can give color over here also with the help of Persian green and little vermilion color. See this color. We can add little orange. Like this. Now you will see the depth.
I mean, do you always use the same painting technique, or it depends on the subject?
Almost same technique in all the subjects, but sometimes you have to see the subject also. And because this is frame by frame, I mean to say, I can make phase by phase. So I'm applying this kind of things, and also there are proper, blocks here. But sometimes if you are making any landscapes or something like that, then you have to change your approach.
Yeah. And the question is, what colors were used for noise?
For noise.
Yeah, you're saying now we're adding some noise here and there.
Noise for me is like this strokes, small strokes, so that it will look more realistic.
Mm-hmm. But what color did you use there?
Sometimes, in the end, I try to give more noise in my painting with the help of uh, uh, lavender, or sometimes with the help of white color also.
Mm-hmm.
Some spots or some, these kind of things. Now you can see the proper shapes.
Such beautiful accents with this white.
Yes.
Amazing, amazing.
Because you are not using this, mixing this white color with other colors. This is just for the touchings, or if you are doing these kind of scenarios, you know, scenes, like you have to make the pose and all those things, then you can definitely go with this. And also I want to show you one more technique. See now, this is a tissue paper, and what we can do is we can rub it and we can take out the color, and it's looking white only. See this. I'm taking out the color. This white. Like this. I hope you enjoyed this session, and I am almost done now. Just few things I just wanted to give more life in the painting, so I am giving my favorite thing, birds.
Yeah, these tiny accents make it life.
Where is my white color? We have to give more sharp white here. Okay, so in this way we have finished our painting.
So I have some questions, and I've also been writing down some interesting questions our students were asking during this live session. Amit, I just have one question from my side. What emotions and feelings do you have when you're painting cityscapes, buildings, ports, boats, and etc.? What is your actually goal? What do you want to show? On what is the final goal? I would say. Do you want to raise any any feelings in the viewer, or you want to make it realistic, or what is your vision on this?
Actually, cityscapes and these kind of scenarios like boats and reflections, that actually always attracts me a lot. And I love to paint more, hustle and bustle kind of things, more complicated, and I love to capture the light and shadows in my painting. So I always try to find, these kind of scenes wherever I'm traveling, and I just love to paint more plein airs. But you can't help it. Sometimes you don't have that much, chance to paint live, so always try to capture with my phone also, and then in my studio I always try to, paint those kind of scenes. So earlier I told you earlier also that I used to paint more trains in my, if you see in 2009, 2010 back. But now I'm fully focused on these subjects like cityscapes, more street scenes, and uh,
Both.
sports. So I'm more focusing on that. And from last 6, 7 years, I'm more painting, the top views. So I love to paint top views, and just to try to capture more, light and shadows. If you see all my paintings, I am just following, those golden rules, and I'm just love to paint those, capture those, light and shadow in my painting.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just reading so many, thank you, grateful. I have taken workshop from Amit, highly recommended. Thank you. Is it possible to freeze the course with feedback? Yes, Lena, it's possible. You just email us and we'll freeze it for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The speed was too high. That's why I'm saying that on this, that's what Amit commented earlier. Yeah, that you need to learn how to paint fast, and also it depends on your climate. I would say really much, yes, the paper gets dry quite fast depending on your climate. Yeah, I know some of our students from the southern regions, they really suffer a lot when painting wet on wet, and the paper dries really fast. Gabriela, unfortunately, I don't understand the language you're speaking. Could you please write this in English? And yes, this course is going to be in English. Okay, so one more question. What are the most common mistakes that students or those who learn to paint with watercolors make? Like, could you name, I don't know, one or two most common mistakes and or
Yeah.
difficulties or fears?
Yes. Too much work. I have seen many painters, they are, or maybe the beginners, what they are doing wrong is they are doing too much work. They are getting themselves involved too much in that. They want to give all the details, whatever they are looking in the picture, or if they are going out, they want to capture each and everything. But no, we don't have to do that. We have to sometimes delete many things what we are looking. Sometimes we have to add our own things in the painting to give more charm in the painting. So the basic, mistake what people do is, uh, you know, uh, they give more details. Secondly, the selection of the colors, which is important. They make their painting dirty and hard. Watercolor should look watercolor, more transparent, not opaque. So here, what you are looking, what I painted today in front of you, it's totally giving the feeling that this is very much transparent. So we have to make painting, if we are doing watercolors, then it should look more transparent, and the selection of the colors make the painting dirty. So I have I told in my these lessons that what not to use, right?
Okay.
Just see those things, and if you will purchase these lessons, and then you will definitely going to learn that thing also, that why your painting is getting dirty. So you have to some things in your painting, and you have to choose the right colors that gives more dynamic impact and give more, subtle effect in your painting. So this is what I have seen in some, students' work, that they are lacking these things, these.
And number 3, I think, would be the drawing skills.
I am speaking every time this thing, that just pay more focus on drawing, drawing, drawing. See, if your drawing is not good, color will never support your painting. Try to more focus on drawing part, proportions, right proportions, right, and the angles, right. I have seen maximum painters, they are looking, the picture is wide angle, low angle, but they are making top, right? So they are doing mistakes. So try to more focus on drawing, go out and draw more and more, figures, draw more and more architectures, buildings, buses, trucks, cars, you have to do this. Otherwise, you can't become a good painter. Sketch more and try to, sketch at least 25 to 30 sketches every day, like
Oh, wow.
and figuratives and whatever you are looking from your window or balcony, or if you're going out, try to at least make one or two, buildings also. That's an help of rendering.
Yeah, thank you for this for these tips. It's absolutely important, and I absolutely agree with this. Colors and mixtures, it's really important. And